everybody. It's nice to see you again. You know, students who know me or have taken classes with me know that I always bring out my laptop for various reasons when we are in class. Now, all of the classrooms have computers, but sometimes I'll bring out my laptop because I want to walk around with it and show a picture or something like that. So I've got it in my bag, and I usually say, hey, you guys, give me a second. Let me get out my old laptop. Let me get out my old laptop. Now, I want to talk about the word old in that sentence, okay? Because what I want to explain to you today, it comes into play. When I say, let me get out my old laptop, even though my laptop is old, it's 3 years old, I need a new one. But the students are as familiar with the laptop as they are with me, really, right? They are used to seeing it. So when I say, let me get out the old laptop, or let me get out my old laptop, it means to say, let's bring out that thing that we all know about. We're not suggesting it's old. Sometimes old means familiar. Now, what I really want to talk to you about today is chips. Chips, chips, chips. What's the first thing you think about when you think of chips? Potato chips? It's the first thing I think about. Okay? There are a lot of great idioms that have to do with the word chips. And let's just talk about that. What is a potato chip? A potato chip is a small part of a potato, right? So now I want you to think about that. It's a small part of something else. Potato chips, poker chips, wood chips. I want you to think about a block of wood or a block of stone. A block like this thing, okay? Now, imagine I take a little piece of this block, right? A little piece of something bigger like that, we call a chip. Now, there's an idiom that we use a lot called chip off the old block. It's a noun phrase, and what it means is, let me just show you. Let me give you a sentence. He is a chip off the old block. Okay? I want you to imagine a father, okay? This is the father. He's got glasses and a mustache, right? Okay? And he has a little son, okay? Right? Baby. He's a baby. He's a baby. But the baby has got red hair. The baby's got red hair. Okay? Just like the father. The baby looks just like the father. We can imagine him in 20 years with the little glasses and mustache just like his father. And when we see the little boy who looks just like his father, we say, he's a chip off the old block. He looks exactly like where he came from. I keep saying he when I use chip off the old block because, ladies and gentlemen, a chip off the old block is commonly used for the son of the father. Okay? I've got some ideas why, but it's mostly men who use that about their sons, or people comparing their sons to their men, because there is something similar about how they look or about how they behave. Now let me give you another example. Let's say, before this sentence, let's keep this sentence, right? The father might say, the father finds out that his son got an A on his test. And now the father is talking to his friends at work, and he said, well, my son got another A on his test. Of course he did. He's a chip off the old block. And what the father is really saying is, my son is just like me. The father is taking pride and maybe even a little credit for what his son is doing. Well, yes, he's a chip off the old block. Right? The father feels smart too. And that's the way fathers use it a lot of times. So can mothers use it? Sometimes. Imagine the same scenario where the son failed the test. And now the mother is talking to the father, and she says, well, of course he failed the test. He doesn't study. He's out till 11 o'clock every night when he should be home working on his homework. He's a chip off the old block. mother is really saying is, the son is just like you, Father. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many idioms about chips. I want to talk about more of them. So if you liked this video, please click like down there, will you please? And tell other people about the different videos at Solex College. Please like us on Facebook. Not only Solex College, but also Learn English with Solex College. It's an amazing page that our teachers contribute to with new lessons every day. It's a pleasure to see you again. Have a wonderful day.